Hey guys, what do we have here? A discombobulated Thunderbike. It looks like there's most of the stuff here. That's what the auction said when I got off of eBay, and it's true. There's most of the stuff here. What are we lacking? Well, straight away the driver's head. It's not there. What I can do is take a mold off of this one or any one, and we can reproduce the head. It doesn't have a front tire or hub. And in the spare parts I gathered, I've got a front tire for it, and in my bin over there, I'm pretty sure I have a hub that'll work. I think I do. We do have the front fender light, but boy, it kind of looks filthy. I'm probably going to put that in like the easy off and really get all the gunk off of that. We got both halves of the chassis body there. They look like they're in fairly good shape. I don't know if it's coming through, but boy, all the oxidation on the pickups and everything, all that's going to be hit with some brass on. We do have an idle gear, good. We'll clean that up too. We have a back rim, gear, and tires. Not going to use it, because we have the stuff over here that I gathered earlier to make this into a trike. That's going to be our model there. So we're going to do our best to make this into a trike. Never done it. It's going to be a fun project. And just a bit ago, I was thinking it didn't come with any brushes, so we'll get some brushes. And what else? A gas tank. It did not come with a gas tank. We know we can reproduce the gas tank. I've still got the mold. We made that one, so I know we can. I know we can make another one. So the first thing we need to do is see if I can get that front rim and get some of the brushes. And I want to get this thing cleaned up, and I want to get it running before we start turning it into the trike. All right, let's get after it. Okay, good. Got the brushes. I got the hub that'll go on the front there. Took the stuff out of the Ziploc for the trike conversion. I got the gear there that'll go in the middle of that axle. That should be fun. That should be fun unto itself. And another thing, I was just looking. There's no guide pin. There's no guide pin. Can we make one? Yeah, I just soon grab one off of eBay. They're very, very easy to get. So I might do that. I know I won't get done with this project today, so as that comes in, by the time this is running, it should all mesh well together. Okay, so let's do some cleaning. I'm thinking about getting the chassis and everything that needs to be cleaned up with the Brasso done first. So let's go ahead and start on that. All right, good. I got everything in the cup here. I'm gonna put Brasso on. So let me go ahead and shake the Brasso and get it covered. I got everything brushed up that I want, and I'm just going to leave it for about 15-20 minutes, then just wash everything. Well, okay, boy, it's been wet long enough. You see how blue the shoes are on the chassis body there? That's something else. That's getting it done. All right, I'm just going to rinse this under some water, warm soapy water, and dry it off real good. I'll be right back. Just got back from the sink, and what do we have here? A bunch of wet T-jet parts. The oxidation didn't come off 100%. I think we can get the rest of the residuals off with the Dremel and the wire brush. So let me go ahead and start drying this stuff off, and we'll get that brush out and see if we can get all this stuff polished up real good. All right, very good. Just started drying everything off, and I got my wire brush there. I'm going to start with the comp plate, make sure the clamps are clean, the idle gear, the handlebar. Boy, that's got a lot of oxidation on it. Look at that thing. Yeah, that's going to need some help. And I'll get to the shoes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start with the comp plate. Man, I just used that wire Dremel. Look at the bottom of the comp plate. The gears here, look at the idle gear. It's just shining. The clamps. Even the steering bar there came out. You know, the handlebar there, the handlebar, bottom of the shoes, everything came out real good. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to do some oiling and see if we can start getting this thing back together a little bit better. All right, fantastic. I'm just starting the rebuild. I got the magnets in. I'm hoping north is north and south is south, and I'm not sure. And I'm just getting ready to drop the other part in. It's very easy. You just drop it in where it belongs right there. I'm going to need 2 hands to do that, but then it should all snap together. Then we can just test it and see if it's going to run. I have no idea if it's going to run yet. We're going to see. Okay, just snap the chassis half together, and what I like to do to make sure everything's flush, everything works, is I just turn that gear. If it goes smoothly, let's go ahead and put the idle gear in. All right, good. Just got the idle gear in, and let us do this. Let's just check it. Yeah, that's smooth. That's real smooth. That's what you want. We'll go ahead and get the engine clamp on, and we'll get the gear clamp on. That'll be next. Then we'll go ahead and test it. We are looking good. Okay, good. I got the idle gear clamp on and the engine clamp. Only took a second. Let's do this just for fun. Let me grab the transformer, and let's grab it and touch it and see what we get. See what we get. Let's see what we get, guys. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Oh boy. I think we're gonna have a fast trike. Oh my God, boy, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Wow. Wow. Very good. Okay, wow, that sounded great, didn't it? That sounded real good. Let's start doing this. I'll start getting the front wheel and the hub on, maybe the back wheels with the hubs, and I don't know, just kind of start getting things together that we need to clean up real quick. All right, I just realized I got the hub and the tire for the front tire for the trike. I don't have an axle. That's not a problem. We can make one. We can easily make one. I got the hubs and the jump claws on the back there for the back. I've got the handlebar there, and the headlight, the front fender, and the body and the, you know, like the bags and everything, they need to be cleaned up. I'm gonna go ahead and wash those real quick. And the, what do we got there? The back axle and the back gear. We gotta address that. That's gonna be the next project. Let me get these cleaned up, see if we can get them looking any better. That driver came out real good. I'm still looking at the fender and the light there. That's less than desirable. I'm gonna soak that in some Easy Off for a few minutes and see if we can get that really cleaned up. What I'm considering doing is using the Alumilite chrome pens on that and just make it look really nice when we're done. So I'm gonna dry the driver off a little bit more, and again, we're gonna go ahead and start with the Easy Off on that. Okay, good. I got the fender and the light down there at the bottom of my cup. I used the Easy Off that's in the yellow can there. Guys, that's what I've used for years. We're just gonna go ahead and spray that and cover that. Make sure you shake the Easy Off very good. I've been guilty of not doing that, so make sure you shake it really good. Okay, let me go ahead and do that, then we'll go ahead and spray it and cover it. Okay, just covered it, and I got the cup on its side. It's down there in that little pile of foam, and we'll see what it looks like after a few minutes. But boy, you see that yellow right there? It just started taking junk off right away.